Peace, family. It's Essie the Homesteader. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. First, let me start with my thank yous. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. I hope you guys are being inspired to grow your own food as well. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Essie the Homesteader, and I love teaching people how to grow their own food. All right, so thank you again. So let me get to my tag. All right, Queen Diva, here I am. Okay, so I have to answer 5 questions. Okay, first question is, why do you garden? One of the reasons why I started gardening is because I saw the inflation, and I wanted to eat healthier, and also I was on a journey to being a vegan. um During the time of my journey into becoming a vegan, it was very challenging, but once I did my 6 months into it, I felt really good. My thoughts was clear. The only thing I ain't like about being a vegan is I ain't big, y'all know I'm a little mini, and I didn't like the idea of shriveling up. So I did fall off the wagon, and I did go back to the meat and also the fish. Don't judge me, don't you judge me. But okay, so that's one of the reasons why I first started gardening, and I also wanted to become more so sustainable. When I was a little girl and I was in school, I would draw my house. I would watch Little House on the Prairie, Grizzly Adams, and I didn't believe that people really lived that way and always had a desire to live that way on a farm. And being in my house for like 15 years, I didn't grow anything. Anything that I put in the front yard, it died. Anything that I put in my house, any plants I bought in my house, they died. So I didn't feel like I had the green thumb like some of my family members. My sister has beautiful flowers. My grandmother had the green thumb with beautiful flowers in their apartments and things like that. So I always wanted that beauty inside, but it just didn't work for me. Um, so throughout the time of living in my home, I would do a little beautification in the front, pansies and things like that. That would work, but my backyard was just grass, and I'm almost on 2 acres. It was just grass for 15 years, just grass. And I always said that the lot that I'm on will be a wonderful, you know, area to grow food. And most of my neighbors around me, surrounded by me, they have nothing but shade. It's just shade. And my yard is just wide open to the sun, the way the sun just beats on my yard. So, throughout my time of being here, I always had that desire and just was afraid because of the wildlife. Um, the myths that I heard about red clay, which is this bogus myths. So I was discouraged for a long time. So once I started my journey into wanting to eat healthy, save money, I started, looking into the gardening. And once I started looking into gardening, learning all the different ways you could grow your food, I went berserk when it finally hit me. That container gardening, the raised bed gardening, it just hit me, and I went hard to grow. So that's one of the reasons why I started gardening and to eat healthier. So okay, my second question that I need to answer is, what are you growing? Now y'all know Essie is growing damn near everything. Okay, let me see. All right, let's start with the fruit trees. I planted because I just worked on my mini orchard. So my fruit trees are the cherry, apple, nectarine, calamondins, lime quat, and the lemon mire, and my kumquat. Yes, and a kumquat. I was trying to remember my little baby that's right here. What is she? She's a kumquat. And so those are my trees. As far as berries, I'm up to probably about 4 different variety of berries right now. My berries was out in the raised bed area, and the sun really just got to them, I believe, because I try to do everything according to code, and the nutrients and everything, and they were thriving when I first put them in those buckets, and now they just gone. I don't know what happened. So right now I think I may have about maybe 4 to 6 left. I know I got 2 right here and 2, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5 I think in the yard that's still trying to thrive. Okay, as far as fruit, vegetables, whew, tomatoes, several varieties of tomatoes, so many varieties of pepper, I think 5 variety of okra. I did potatoes, maybe about 4 different variety of potatoes, which I harvest already. And I just recently ran out and sowed some seeds of corn, and they already germinated. So I'm super excited. I'm about to get my manpower to move these other grow pots that I had sent to the side, and I'm gonna line those bad boys up against this house, and I'm gonna sow some more corn, because I think they say corn take, I believe it's 75 days, and I might be able to get some corn by the end of September. So I'm gonna take my chances and see. Okay, beans. Uh, Green beans, the purple beans, and the yellow beans. Watermelons. Crimson Sweet, Sugar Baby, Moon and Stars. I forgot the name of the other watermelons. I think I might have sold maybe 6 different watermelons. Also, uh, 2 different types of cantaloupes. And I recently sold some gooseberries, some ground berries, and I'm looking forward to seeing and tasting those. Um, Eggplant, uh, actually Black Beauty and Little Prince eggplant, which is a little squash. I mean, sorry, eggplant that I'm looking forward to seeing it and tasting. Um, Prolific squash, crookneck squash, zucchini. I had um, a variety of lettuce that I had planted, but it didn't do too well because we jumped right into the heat. And I think what I'm gonna do is I think Barefruit gardening suggested heat tolerant lettuce, so I did get the heat tolerant lettuce, and I'm thinking about sowing some more lettuce seeds. Um, a variety of cucumbers. I think I did the pickling, the white wonder, the 8, and um, the lemon. Did I say lemon already? And that one. And okay, so I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe not. Maybe I did cover everything. So let me see. What else? What else? What else, Diva? What is your favorite to grow? I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of the things I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of is that okra. The okra and the green beans. I have, and squash as well. But the reason why I like the okra and the green beans is because you can take that straight in, chop them up, and put them in the freezer. My freezer is full with vegetables with okra and green beans. So next season, I'm going to be growing a whole lot of green beans and okra. Because I hadn't gotten to the blanching yet, you guys. And I know I keep saying I'm going to try to get to that blanching. And I know if I'm going to preserve and be self-sustainable, I have to learn how to preserve my food, not just take it in the house and just eat it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna master that technique of blanching. But I know for a fact I really did enjoy harvesting the abundance of the squash, the okra, and also those beans, them green beans, y'all. Um, so I'm actually getting ready to sow some more of those seeds so I could get another harvest of the green beans and the okra. Um, so that is definitely one of my favorites right now. How long have I been gardening? I know y'all been snapping on me, Barefruit. First, let me say I just love all of y'all. All of y'all. I just love all of y'all. Um, I only been gardening for a year. I actually just made a year in this March. And I know a lot of people say, Essie ain't been gardening for no year. Well, y'all saw my journey. And a lot of us started at the same time. And y'all know how hard I went to get this homestead established. So it's so funny because it's amazing what you can accomplish within a year when you put your heart, your soul, and all your might in something. You can just accomplish so much, and that's what I did. I had I really developed a passion for it. I really did, and it's always been a desire of my heart to, have a vegetable garden, and I did it. I didn't care what people said. I didn't care about not feeling like I had the green thumb and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And my kids watch me every day. They was even speechless about how I went so hard and accomplished, getting this homestead established. But it's only been a year, you guys, and where we at? March, April, September. No, March, April, May, June, July. So it's been approximately 16 months. Yeah. So it hasn't been that long, you guys, and I have learned so much. Okay, so that was question 4. Question 5, why do you YouTube about it? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I look back at my YouTube channel, I think I started my YouTube channel, we're in 19, and I'm pretty sure I started my YouTube channel at 2014 or 2015. And when I started my YouTube channel, I was trying to promote hair, and I just didn't do it. I didn't do it. And y'all know I'm a hairdresser, and I've been a hairdresser all my life. I've been doing hair since the age of 10. And when I started the channel, that's what I wanted to do. I thought I did. And I just didn't do it. I was like, no, I don't feel like doing that. It's bad enough. Not bad enough, but I go to work every day. I have to deal with clients every day. And I just didn't feel like doing it. I just didn't. And then it was so much people on there teaching nonsense. And y'all know, my hairdressers know, Queen Mother Cheryl, Dee Dee, y'all know, they not teaching right. So it would have been a good thing to probably do the hair, but I was like, no, because that's really interfering with the hairdressers' finances, what we see on YouTube. So I didn't follow through with that. Then I said, because y'all know I'm a crafter, and I love to sew. And I said, maybe let me do some sewing, some sewing videos. I didn't do that, and time went on, and when I started the gardening, I don't know, y'all, this passion came over me. And I think when I did like my first few videos, and y'all know how the teenagers are, y'all know how your kids are, they always the ones that push you, and they try to keep you in the loop of what's new and what's going on. So my manpower, they were like, Ma, you gotta do this. Ma, you gotta do that. You need to do this, Ma, you need to do this. And I was like, I don't feel like doing that. That's what y'all said before. I don't feel like doing that. And once I did, I think, a couple of videos on the garden, I was hooked. Y'all, I was hooked. This passion that had came over me of wanting to teach our people and other people that we can grow our own food. I was like, I have to do this. I have to do this, because we really think that you have to have a massive amount of land, money, lots of money. We think you have to have lots of money, that you have to have lots and lots of tools. We think that we have to spend like buku money to even get a vegetable garden established, and that is so much a lie. You can establish a garden. Like, I was talking to one of my dear friends. I said $100. You got 3 raised beds, and you got more than enough. You got $50 worth of seeds. That's more than enough to get you started on harvesting an abundance of food. And once I realized, it's not, I won't say it's easy, but the passion and the joy that I got from it, and I know it had a lot to do with, the Almighty, the Oladumer, and my ancestors. And it was something that was always in me, that I didn't know what was in me. So to me, it was more of a spiritual journey, becoming the greatest version of myself and birthing the things that was in me that I didn't even know was in me. So I say this to the gardeners, the new gardeners, and the people that are looking into gardening, the newbies. It's already in you. You just got to sow that seed. It's already in you. You can do this. I promise you, once you get started, you won't even look back. You're just going to just persevere, and you're just going to keep going, and you're going to grow. You're going to watch your food grow. You're going to grow. You're going to grow spiritually. You're going to grow mentally. You're going to grow in strength. You know, you're gonna start accomplishing things that you never knew you would be able to accomplish. Your strength, your mental, everything improves in every area of yourself. So I guess the main reason why I YouTubed it is because it developed into a passion for me. And now, you know, once you start growing your food, you telling everybody, your family, everybody you come in contact with, you just start talking to people in Lowe's and Walmart. You just be telling everybody or asking everybody, you growing your food? Y'all, it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing, but I love videotaping. I do, you know, I'm a jack of all trades. I do a little carpentry. I do photography. I done everything. I knit, crochet, sew, machine knit. Y'all know. Some of y'all that really been with me from the start know that I do a lot of different things, and it just became a real love of sharing and teaching and hopefully inspiring, you know, family and the new friends on YouTube and the gardening community. And it's inspiring even for me to watch the newbies that are starting and seeing and watching they grow and seeing the excitement in them and stuff like that. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about because we all doing this together, so I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. And the it is a form of connecting us because we all are connected in one way or another, and I think that's a beautiful thing as well. And I'm on this journey, and I'm just enjoying. I'm so enjoying this journey and growing my own food. And I even told my sons, I say, it's a done deal. Y'all already know. You know, it used to be yarn and fabric and things of that nature, you know, for Mother's Day and stuff like that. So now they just bring me soil and mulch and fruit trees and, you know, seeds. My son said, "Ma, you don't went from yarn to seeds." I said, "Yeah, just give me some seeds." But it's been wonderful, and I thank all you guys, you know, because each one teach one, and I thank all you guys. Everybody's helping each other out in the community and sharing. We got some bows. You got some bozos out there, the ones that want to be the know-it-alls, but that's okay. But for the most part, I've really been enjoying the gardening community, and I thank you all. I thank you all for the teachable spirit that everybody has, and everybody sharing their wisdom and their knowledge. I love that, and it's another form of togetherness with the gardening community. So yeah, those are my 5 answered questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I am not sure if I need to tag other people. I have to check with Queen Deva to see if I was supposed to tag other people. If I need to tag other people, I guess she'll let me know that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini video of why I garden and everything. So this is Essie the Homesteader, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.